under bright lights, red bow in my hair, sleigh bells in the air.
Morning, y'all. Welcome to another Vlogmas episode with Raenelle-Lee TV. Let's get it, eh? Let's get it, eh? Let's get it, eh? Let's get it, eh? It's Vlogmas. It's Vlogmas. It's Vlogmas. It's Vlogmas. Eh, eh, eh. Hey, hope everyone is doing amazing, y'all. I felt the need to say something before I start this video. I know that the Christmas season and the holiday season is not the same for everyone. Some people actually don't like Christmas because they have lost someone during this period of time. They have lost someone within the year. They are grieving for whatever reasons. Mentally they are not okay. It's very difficult for them to associate Christmas with something positive. Sometimes you're just not feeling the Christmas spirit. I had one of my subscribers was saying she doesn't even feel the Christmas spirit, but yet she is showing up to watch my videos. And to those people who Christmas may not be such a joyful time for you all, I pray that things would improve. I pray that you'll be able to cope with whatever you are going through, and I send love to all of you all who may not be having the best Christmas season for whatever reason. Like, there's so many different reasons why Christmas is not joyful for people, and I think that we need to acknowledge that. We need to allow people to not be in the mood if they don't want to be in the mood. A lot of times, especially in this kind of this capitalist economy that we live in, you know, everybody's shopping, everybody doing these things, and it's just not the same for everybody. So don't feel bad if it is you're not feeling it. If it is you don't want to celebrate it this year, it's fine. We have to remember at the end of the day the reason for the season. Take time, pray, be with God. If it is you don't do that, find something that makes you happy. You don't have to do this just because social media is telling you have to celebrate Christmas. I thought I would just start off my vlog with saying that and just acknowledging that it's not the same for everybody. Take time to feel better, to feel like you again, and next year please God we do it again. But I just thought it was important to start off today's vlog with that. So you get how to cook today. That's what I'm gonna be doing right now. I have a lot of things to do today. Well, like, I really do have a lot of things to do, but I also want to edit videos. I think it was Saturday, I edited 3 videos so that I would be able to be consistent, and now I need to edit again. So I already have some clips on my laptop ready to be edited, and I need breakfast for the day yet, but it's like after 10, so I'll eat breakfast just now. And I actually seasoned some chicken breasts that I had in the fridge. Some was already seasoned, but I purchased some from Massy during the week, so I seasoned everything. Daryl does always say when I'm making my rice bowls I don't put enough chicken in it because I just be trying to stretch. And when I went to West Beach the last time, was it the last time? I don't know, but they had black beans on sale when I went. So the other bills no peas, but I'm bringing out my pressure cooker because I found it so easy to make my rice in the pressure cooker. My pressure cooker is electric. If you all didn't see it, let me bring it. Let me show you. If you're new to my channel, because I've been getting so much new subscribers as well, so welcome. If you all didn't see this, then I got this when I got married. My aunt purchased this as a gift for me, and so this has the option for you to make rice in it. Jasmine rice is a tricky thing to make, you understand? You gotta be very particular with your ratios and your proportions and thing, right? And so honestly I don't do that. It's just put rice, make sure you fill the thing with water over the rice, and just leave it, and literally does the work for you. You don't want to be checking the pot, you don't want to be doing this mixing, stirring, this, that. So today I'm going to be using my pressure cooker to do the rice. I'm actually going to put that to make now, but I really want to clean out my fridge today because I don't want that we make extra foods, grocery, and then we're going to pack things in a dirty fridge. No. And the only reason I'm really cooking is because I cooked yesterday and we cannot be buying food today again. I'm going to put this over this. Yeah, a little salt and a little, I see some people just put butter, so I like to put it sometimes. A little salt. Using this Imperial. This already has salt, so that's why I wouldn't put too much salt. You don't have to, but it actually makes your jasmine rice taste a little better. Like, it gives it a little flavor. So that's that. This little spoon also came with the thing, with the pressure cooker. I feel like I need to put more water. Right. Yay! Quick and easy. Alright, we're gonna press rice. And we'll do its thing. There's it. So it kind of preheats and then it goes into cooking time, and I literally don't have to do anything with this. See one? Yeah. Well, yeah, it finished. This literally take like 10 minutes to do. Just mixing up all the butter and thing. And I'm happy I put that extra bit of water.
Cozy.
Alright, so I have my rice bowl here. I try to put less rice this time around, so I mostly have vegetables. So black beans, cucumber, green pepper, or bell pepper, tomato, corn, chicken, and lettuce, and the rice is underneath. Alright, so I just cleared out the dough, so I'm going to do the dough of the fish first. So alright, so I use the pink stuff. It smells really nice. This is what it looks like as I showed you all. I don't know if it does anything better than Sif, to be honest, but it's okay. It does what it's supposed to do, I guess. It's not taking out the curry, so it's not a magic worker, you understand? It's not one of those miracle cleaning solutions, you know. Sometimes it actually does mark that. It actually does have the miracle cleaning paste on it, but it's not taking out the curry. And somebody was saying how they didn't like the paste because it dries white. So when I read the instructions, they said do not let it dry. So you put it and directions, right, apply using a soft cloth or sponge, rub gently before rinsing off with water. Be careful not to apply too much pressure. This could result in scratches to the surfaces, right? So with this, it don't really matter. Do not allow to dry, right? Be especially careful with glass, plastic, acrylic, ceramic, high polished steel surfaces, and ceramic cups. And then they say if in doubt, like test it on an area, however, but it didn't take out the curry. Okay, I am finished. So this is the spices that are still disorganized. So I have to put these in the jars and stuff, but I'm definitely not doing that today. Only we end up in Massy because they have some kind of one-day sale. So we in Massy. They have 2 whole chicken for like $100 or 90 something. They have a case of shandy. They have wings. And mommy wanted to get ham, but I don't see the ham she's talking about. I just put a subscriber by the way, so that was nice. She said she phoned me one time. But I'm not seeing this ham mommy talking about. I'm sure they don't have a lot of people though, which is a good thing. Okay, there's the one she wants. Boneless picnic ham by Great Foods. So they have this on sale, it's $95. Alright, so Darius said we buy our ham here one time. Alright, Promasa. Alright, so the quick haul. Case of shandy, 2 of the chicken, whole chicken, 2 ham, pear jacks, tin pear jacks, Promasa cornmeal, and then they have these wings, 2 for some price. Well, we're home from Massy now, and in my bonus vlog, I was showing you all that we got these kind of bento bowls, and you know I made rice bowl. So I'm about to dish out Daryl's lunch for work for tomorrow. Please God, I'm gonna put it in this. We have never used it as yet, so I was to scald it, clean it, and then I'm going to dish out his food, and then we'll end the vlog. You will realize that I'm going to be uploading a little bit more consistently now, and the good thing about it is I'm not stressed out. I'm still taking days to relax, and honestly I'm happy that I didn't put that much pressure on myself this year for Vlogmas. It's not going to be the full amount of days that I usually do, but it's manageable and I'm contented, and I think that you all are contented and thankful as well. Like, I was just replying a comment and she was like, thanks so much for showing up for us, like, and I was just like, it's so sweet, because honestly if it wasn't for you, then what's really the point? It's not like YouTube does pay like my salary. Like, if I was to live on YouTube I'd be broke, you understand? So honestly I do it because of people who are watching me and who are commenting and stuff like that. So while I'm filming this video, what I call this, The Ultimatum released some more episodes, so I'm about to watch that, and I'm about to watch Love Island Australia and just wind up for the rest of the night. Can't wait to watch it. I'm actually enjoying this. Usually I wait to binge watch all the episodes, but I realize like when I do that I end up getting fed up, and then I just skip through episodes. So I'm happy that I'm watching it where all the episodes not out yet, so it's giving me time to actually enjoy watching the episodes than trying to binge watch and getting fed up. So I'm gonna wind down. I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed, and yeah, later.
It's the end of the year. Everywhere on TV, couples and Christmas trees, gift wrapping and cheer.